God. All right, there's about 5 vehicles. They said they're going to get serious and towing here. So we need a Dodge Corona Silver Star, Minnesota 209, WRA, Chevrolet Camaro, South Dakota 8539, Honda Civic, Saskatchewan 398. If you can hear me, help us out. All right, Marcus, we're ready to go. Mike Renner, we're going to take it right down the line with our contest drum. So, good song. Here we go, Battle River. All right, Battle River, thank you very much. Cherry Creek, here we go, boys. Cherry Creek. Thank you very much, Cherry Creek. A rat standing horse. Midnight Express. Mystic River. Ho Chunk Station for the nation. Tomahawk Circle. Iron Bull. All right, thank you very much there, Iron Bull. That's all of our contest drums. Non-contest, if you're with us, just hit your drum. The Valley, Battling Scout, Wakpe Kute, Red Iron Boys, Old Bull, Red Storm, and Brokeback Mountain Juniors. Hey, all right. It's all of our contest drum. We got both of our host drums present. I'm talking about Buck Wild out of way of Chinle, Arizona here. Showtime boys are in the house by way of Rapid City, South Dakota. We're going to call upon these host drums shortly. In the meantime, we'd like to alert all of our honor guards. We have 4 joining us this afternoon. We'd like to welcome the Ogichida Warrior Society from the Weathered Nation. We also have the Lakota Women Warriors. By the way, the Lakota Women Warriors, Jerry, November 26th will be one of the honor guards when the Kansas City Chiefs go up against the Buffalo Bills. So if you're enjoying turkey during the holiday, check into that football game, and you are going to see these beautiful women right here, the Lakota Women Warriors, hosting an honor guard down there in Kansas City. And also we want to welcome the Woodrow Kibo American Legion Post 314. And also the Desert Storm era veterans, I believe, will be joining us a little later on this evening. So we're asking those color guard veterans to come forward and retrieve your staff, your flags, your colors here, as we're going to come at you live for our second go-round of this great Veterans Powwow here this weekend. We had quite a lineup last night. Great songs were shared, both in the nature of contest, intertribal, and we're going to pick up the slack. Right after the grand entry, we're going to go right through the protocol of our songs, make some introductions and all that good stuff, and then we're going to be crowning a princess and taking care of our outgoing princess. And we got 2 more specials. Then we'll get into our intertribal, so that will commence right after our grand entry songs.
Also on YouTube, KXSB, is that right, Tom? This is live streamed also. And of course, PowWows.com, Mike Gabbard. Also, we have Cheyenne River Veterans Association from Eagle Butte, South Dakota. I want to say thank you to these gentlemen that come all the way from Cheyenne River. It's always good to see them. You know, I know them well. You know, they're just kind of a really good people that, you know, go to these gatherings when so many good things like that happen when these veterans groups come. And that's how we get to know them, too. Just go up there and shake hands with these veterans and get to know them. And, Buck Wild, you know, I do have that movie, Brokeback Mountain, and I haven't even opened the plastic case yet. I think I had it for like 20 years. I just thought I'd let you know, the Brokeback Mountain, I'm not too sure what it entails. And who is James, by the way? Is there a story to that? James? Oh, Dallas, excuse me, Dallas. Yeah, they're all smiling, so there's got to be a story to that. So someday there's got to be something to that, you know. Maybe Texas, too, I don't know.
If you want to get the official word, just check with Terry Fiddler.
Yeah, Terry got us going about that, you know, Dallas.
Yeah.
So
backed
maybe.
up by Kavan.
So these are kind of things we're kind of sitting with up here. A lot of questions. So only you have the answers. All right. Yeah, tomorrow there's no escaping it. We'll still be here by, even though we say we're going to quit early, we'll still be here by 9 or 10, something like that. So, but the weather's going to be good in case everybody takes off for the 4 directions here. The weather's going to be okay. According to 3 television stations I was watching this morning, checking on everything. So there's this Indian guy. I think he's from, he might be from Rosebud. You know, Showtime. You know, there's this Indian guy. He, no, he's an Ojibwe guy. You know, he was,
They stick to the original story.
yeah, he's an Ojibwe guy right here. He was laying in a hospital bed. He got into a car accident, and he was in recovery. And he was laying there, and he's kind of immobilized. He had a mask over his face, and just then this real pretty nurse come in, and she said, "Sir, I'm gonna give you a sponge bath from your waist up." So he said, "Okay," but he kind of mumbled, and so she was busy washing him up, and all of a sudden he looked at her and said, "Nurse," she said, "Yes, can you check to see if my testicles are black?" And she really looked at him, you know. I can't do that, but then her professionalism came into hand, and she just kind of started washing his feet and started washing him all up, checked everything out, and she told him, "Sir, everything's in good shape. Your testicles are not black." And he pulled that mask off his face, and he said, he started smiling, and he said, "Nurse, I asked you if my test results are back." So I just thought I'd let you know the thought behind you know, this Ojibwe guy. You know, right? There might be Kevion too, so I'm not sure, you know. So we'll just blame it on you guys.
It's kind of getting me excited there for a little while. I thought it was very therapeutic. Hey, holy man. You know, you ever notice about Jerry? He always says Rosebud or somebody. He never refers to Pine Ridge or Ogallala. It's always those guys down the road. Always Rosebud, Crow Creek. Yeah, it's always surrounding communities outside this guy, everything. Want to thank all of our veterans, man. We got 5 in the lineup now of our color guards. What an honor, what a treat, what a privilege. So, gentlemen, come forward. Brother Jerry, I'm going to ask you to lead these names, if you'd be so kind. I would like to share these families that brought the following memorial flags you see right over here to our right and to our left.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's always an honor, you know, especially at the 4th of July celebration. Man, we had 66 flags, and man, was that a sight to see, and a wonderful rendition of recognition. I'd like to go to your left, recognizing these veterans. Flagpole number 1, a veteran of Korea, United States Army veteran James C. Crawford. Flag number 2, Vietnam, United States Army veteran Marvin Dakota. Flag number 3, Korea, 82nd Airborne, United States Army veteran Elois Wana. Flag number 4, Korea, World War II, United States Army veteran Wallace Kompeska. Flag number 5, Korea, United States Air Force veteran Dorothy One Road Ackerman. Flag number 6, Iwo Jima, killed in action, United States Marine Corps, 27th Marine Corps, Louis Heminger Jr. Flag number 7, Vietnam, United States Marine Corps veteran Lauren Renville. Flag number 8, Medal of Honor, Korea, World War II, United States Army veteran Master Sergeant Woodrow Wilson Keeble. Flag number 9, Vietnam, United States Army veteran Ed Williams. And flag number 10, Korea, United States Air Force veteran Mandis Renville. You know, it's such a wonderful thing that thanking the families that take care of these flags, such a wonderful thing to bring them out at this veterans gathering and celebration from points afar in the 4 directions. As we look at all the audience members that are men and women veterans that are sitting there, and singers that are veterans that are sitting there ready to sing, and the dancers that will be coming in, the veterans amongst them also. This is who we sing for, and tonight, as our head singing judge has expressed another part of his wishes, is tonight the songs that are going to be in contest, especially your contest drums, will all be veteran songs. And also, I'm gonna Showtime kind of probably remember a song. There's gonna be a presentation of a wachihi, a plume. So at that time, maybe a 4 direction song. And I don't think she has a native name, a Dakota name, so kind of think of a veteran song kind of for her. Our AED, are we all set there, Chaske? Chaske is here and there. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to ask you all to be as quiet as you can. We have a veteran. You know, some of the many things about our veterans, they are very prayerful people. And I'd like to turn the mic over to our good friend here for this prayer before our grand entry.
Thank you all for coming. I want to say thank you to the veterans, all the veterans that came from around the state. We want to pray for those that are not well and couldn't make it as well. Lord in heaven, we thank you for the life of all those that defended our country and our freedom. We ask that you protect them and give them good health and help them to drive safe when they leave for home. We ask for your blessing on all the people that came today to watch our Veterans Day powwow. We ask that you keep them healthy and well as well. And we ask for your blessing on the people that are overseeing our powwow, our arena directors and our judges and our announcers. We ask your blessing on them as well. All this we ask in your son's name. Amen.
Thank you very much, Delano, for those kind words and that beautiful prayer shared for all of us here as guests and visitors. I'm going to turn things over to my brother Jerry here that's going to take us through this grand entry. And I want to say that You heard 10 of our combat veterans, these memorial flags, those names of those individuals that are not here. And I always say that we will never, ever, ever forget these men and women that served this country proudly. And we will dance for those individuals today, family members that cannot be here. We will keep them in mind, and we will carry on this great gift and never forget the proud Gichita, the warriors that have come and gone, and the ones that are here with us this afternoon as we come together on this beautiful powwow celebration. Ahu, miigwech.
I'd like to start with you today, Buck Wild Singers, our host from the Southwest. I know these guys were eating piñon nuts all day yesterday, but I happen to love piñon nuts, but I haven't had piñon nuts for years past. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we go into our gathering. Celebration as we bring our dancers into this beautiful arena. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Veterans Gathering and Celebration as we go to Buck Wild for our grand entry song. Stand by, showtime. Okahe wanayalo. Skehapo ayupteptia. You piakalwana chikituma hiuktelo. The dancers are gonna get ready to come in. We begin with our eagle feather staffs. We begin with our flags. The appropriateness of these colors to these veterans that carry them. Today we welcome each and every one of you. A wonderful prayer by Delano, one of our veterans of the United States Marine Corps. Thank you publicly. Here it is, our grand entry, our two host drums. Buck Wild from Chinle, Arizona. They're singing for you at this time. As we begin our afternoon session, I stand here and look at all these veterans, the stories that they have, the military, and they came home. Some of them, dear friends, they do this because they have been asked to take care of these flags in such a good way. And now, with all the respect given to them, the Lakota women warriors, and now, in respect for the visiting veterans, and our royalty, ladies and gentlemen, as they begin their ascent into our center. The Golden Age men dancers, Golden women age, ageless as they are. They come to dance. They see no age. They come to enjoy. Skehapa, skehapa, kokolia, wacipi. They simulate many of our natural ways of life in their geographic locations. They dress the way that they do, individuals. The talent that they bring is also individual. These are some of the many different ways of our dancers. As you welcome them in a good way, we stand at attention for them. We give them the respect that they deserve, as they give us up their respect by dancing the way that they are. as we say welcome to all of you dancers. Wopila, Ukenichapalo. Thank you, Miigwech, Pinagigi. Weebilaha. Hatchetualo. And the senior adults and the junior adults as they make their way into our center of the traditional way of the bustle and of the roach. And somewhere along the way we have lined up and getting ready to come in the Shiowachi, the chicken dancers. And now our co-host drum from Rapid City, South Dakota, Manila, Hawaii. Showtime! Live! A song for that time in a war with the Japanese. A warrior song. Fancy bottle dancers, colorful champions, the dancers without no bones. They dance light, they're fast. Wonderful to see so many fancy feather dancers here with us. Beautiful second grand entry and our Veterans Powwow. A warrior song. Sound of Powwow, our second grand entry, beautiful afternoon grand entry. Dakota Magic home of the Assistant Wapton, Oyate. And now we go to Buck Wild. Yeah. Man, looking sharp from up here. Looking good. All our dancers have entered. How about a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for this beautiful grand entry as I ask you to remain standing. Right now, I would like to go down here to our relatives from Maniluzaha, Otuahe, Rapid City, for the flag song, followed by the victory song, the song you picked for the veterans. So right now, we go to you for the flag song, Showtime. The 550 or more nations of people across Indian country and the adjoining tribes that live around amongst one another. Their songs are similar, but their language is different and yet the same. We call this today Indigenous Way, the indigenous talk of the Native American people. The song came from 1918 from the Chips family of Rosewood, South Dakota. The president's flag will stand forever. O Iyokalate, for underneath these colors, the people, the generations will come. This is why I am a soldier. The flag song, as we remember, when I was in Rapid City, one of the other announcers kind of made mention of why I say the history of these songs. Because I know, and I've been told to tell the people where these songs originate from the song makers of yesteryear. From the song makers of today, we have two of our co-host drums, Buck Wild and now Showtime, that make their songs. They sing for the people. That's how they stay well, they stay healthy, they take care of the drum, and the drum take care of you. Life is like that. A wonderful rendition for our veterans. And now we go to the honorary song you have picked for the veterans, Showtime. He walked here, walked over there. Hi-ya, hi-ya. about a big round of applause for all our veterans, ladies and gentlemen? Turn it over to my brother. You know, ladies and gentlemen, you know, Vince, you know, just publicly and freely, he calls me brother. And you know, I really respect that because of some of the campaigns that he's told me about, some of the many stories and some of the language that he's taught me, along with Gabe DeRosier also. These are my friends, and he is truly my brother. So I'd like to turn it over to you, Vince, at this time.
Wopila, Miigwech, thank you very much, Jerry. My friends, at this time, we'd like to properly introduce these proud warriors, the Ogichida, that are here with us, and these color guards, and we'll ask them to kindly come forward, post their staff and colors at this time. First of all, carrying in the Woodrow Keeble American Legion Post 314 Eagle Staff, we call upon our brother Mike Greenlee, 101st Airborne, Vietnam. Brother, would you please come forward and kindly post that staff? Our other staff carrier here, bringing in the Cheyenne River Veterans Association staff, we call upon our brother Richard Charging Eagle, Vietnam. The rest of our Legion Post 314, bringing in the American flag this afternoon, Alan Ellickson, U.S. Army, Afghanistan. Medal of Honor flag, the highest award you can receive in the military, Medal of Honor, my friends. This flag this afternoon brought in by our brother Brad Nichols, 82nd Airborne, Vietnam, right here. Tribal flag, we call upon Brian Renville, United States Marine Corps. Simplified, brother, you missed out on some birthday cake yesterday here. Now we continue on with our Lakota women warriors. Bringing in the American flag this afternoon, Danielle Dakota, United States Navy. Please come forward and post that flag. POW MIA flag, Alexandria Hacker, United States Army. U.S. Navy flag, Mary Lee Spotted Wolf, United States Navy. And this last flag you see here this afternoon, this is the Killed in Action flag, Standing Rock Sioux Tribe, Mary Lee Howard, United States Army. The KIA flag in honor of Nathan Goodiron. KIA, Killed in Action, Thanksgiving Day 2006 flag was carried by his father, Paul Goodiron, until he passed. Now in the honor of Nathan and Paul, the Lakota Women Warriors proudly carry this flag, and we say thank you. And also representing the Cheyenne River Veterans Association, all the way from Eagle Butte, South Dakota, carrying in the American flag, Mr. Robert Densmore, Vietnam. Brother, would you please come forward and post that flag? Tribal Nation flag, Nicole Barbosa. Would you please come forward also? And our last veteran group, thank you for being here this afternoon, the Ogichida Warrior Society from the White Earth Nation, bringing in the American flag, Sequoia Tonika, currently active member of the Minnesota National Guard, right here, an active member. And the White Earth Nation tribal flag, our brother Rod High Elk, U.S. Army, Vietnam, Special Forces, Tiger Stripes, brother. All right. How about a round of applause for these proud warriors one more time, if you would. And now we got some unbelievable, beautiful royalty we refer to as princesses and braves. They would make any Indian nation proud, and they are here with us here this afternoon. So as we call you out, would you please come forward, because we are very proud of each and every one of you. Your current junior Miss Sisseton Wapitan Oyate, Jaya Burnsheim, would you please come forward? Spirit Lake Oyate, Mini Miss Carly Walking Eagle. Junior Miss Toka Nua Summit Heather Campbell. Hey, I got that Lakota pretty good there. Little Miss Canal from Canal, South Dakota. Kalani Howard. Where are you at? Kalani Howard. Junior Miss Ogallala Lakota Alliance. Uriah Little Hoop.
Miss Chesapawi.
Jennifer Iron Lightning. Miss Flandro Santee. Maya Anderson. Little Miss Ogallala. Shantae Iron Horse. SWO Assistant Wapanoyate Veterans Day Princess Ava German.
Chunkpa Wakpa, Eagle Butte, South Dakota.
Jordan Carter. Little Miss Teoshpe, Mary Averlack. And your senior miss, Assistant Wapaton Oyate, Ona Crowfeather. And we don't have the names, but let's give these two girls a round of applause. Come on up here, right here, these other two princesses. Let's get them all a round of applause. All right, we're going to clear the arena here momentarily. Just take a short breather here. First, we're going to have the veterans. They'll do their exits after the handshake. And then we got a special we're going to go into right away. So just get relaxed and get all comfortable here. Oh, Richard, you see that? You said right face, and half those guys went left. Holy moly. Holy moly. We can do that. We can do that. Ava German, would you please come on up here? Ava German, please come on up. Mickey, did you do a right or left? You know, when you're not sure, just stand fast. We need both our princess contestants here and sound man. If you got a portable mic, or Jerry's got one right there. In front, Jerry, right there. We'll explain which special. Jerry, let the mic runner know which drum you're going with here also.
First of all, we're going to be crowning the new royalty. And royalty committee, would you please come down here? Royalty committee, come on down here. These are the beautiful examples of our youth. You know, it takes a lot of, interpretation of who they are to be able to come in front of the people and actually dance and say what it is that they need to say, some of their objectives, the natural way that they will take care of themselves and take care of this crown as they go from gathering and celebration, a meeting, a meal, wherever they are asked to come. When there is a very special veterans group, they are going to be asked to come to be the royalty. and also at any gathering and a big celebration, little celebration, their names are going to be mentioned in front of all the people. So it takes a lot of, good feelings to come out here and be a part of what these two have competed for. The committee here, they have met with them, they have interviewed them, and they heard what they have said and what their wishes were individually, and they danced today, and all that was taken into consideration. So this is Talia, the one in yellow, and Journey right here to your left in the pink and blue. And these are the two that are standing before us. So at this time, ladies and gentlemen, the current reigning Ava German is going to give up her title. So right now, we'd like to some of the members of the selection committee are going to walk around and they're going to look at them to see if they're smiling and all that. I don't know if that's going to happen, but okay. Now there goes Ava. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, here is the new Veterans Princess 2017-2018. And her name is Journey Renville, the new Veterans Royalty, Veterans Princess. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I'd like to come to showtime. So at this time, I'm going to come to showtime that I've done the singing this morning. And I want to feature Journey Renville on Petu Ichui. Ladies and gentlemen, come forward and let's congratulate her. She dances with the outgoing Veterans Day Princess Ava German. A really good testament to Pasha. Some of the many things as this fancy dancer, this redhead, every few generations, a redhead comes to their family. Just so happens to be Pasha, known him as Pasha all these years, but not knowing the history until the summer. A beautiful daughter he has, him and his wife. Now he goes forward to represent the veterans, not only here, but all over this reservation as the Veterans Princess and Royalty. back in 1985. The song was made for the first ever Miss Indian World, Cody Hyle, by the Kola, only Little Eagle of the Rock Creek Singers. To this day, they continue to sing this beautiful song for royalty. I bet to Joey. Oye, Piawachilo. I bet to Joey. Once again, proudly representing her family and the people and all the veterans that we are all testament for and of today. Journey Renville, Veterans, Princess and Royalty, 2017-2018. They honor her with the beautiful song, the new Veterans Day Royalty. I bet to Chewy. Wonderful to hear the Wichagalata that helped the singers and the beautiful voices of the women that help in many of these songs that are really old songs, but still to this day are sung for special times, special people. In this case, Journey Renville, the new Veterans Day Royalty, Veterans Day Princess, 2017-2018. Thank you, Showtime, for a beautiful song. We say congratulations from the people. Some of the many ways that we have this young lady, Journey Renville. Showtime, I know you sing these songs, these beautiful songs. All of you come on over, shake hands with Journey. She wants you to come over. She has a gift for you. Come on over here, showtime. Such a wonderful family. This is from the Pasha's daughter. I asked him, man, but I've known Pasha ever since he was a fancy bustle dancer, a fancy feather dancer. Piakala na oloa ke ahia palo. All right, all set there, Journey. Time to rock the house every place you go. All right, Wastelo.
Jerry, real quickly, listen up. Is coming from our arena director and our head dance judge, which I think is a great gesture. Where at this time we're going to excuse all of our senior and junior adult dancers for the rest of the afternoon. You're excused. Golden Age, we need you though. We're going to get to your finals. So all senior, junior adults are excused unless you're involved in any specials. Finals will be for the junior, teens, and golden age. Singing judges stand by. Also, I'm talking about Amos Yazzie, Chaske LeBlanc, Tony Wawiaton, Shorty the Man Crawford, and Kenny Pratt Jr. Those singing judges stand by with our brother Marcus here. And we got a whole bunch of vehicles. You need to move them.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm standing here with another beautiful young lady. You know, over the years, I've heard this name, German, but I was teaching at Tiosh Pazina. You know, I heard this name, and a lot of the Germans, they went to school at TZ, as they are referred to, Tiosh Pazina, the Yellow House. That is a schoolhouse. From there, I met Scott, and I kind of began to know a lot of the, leadership qualities and also the horse people that they are. And that's how I began to know the German family. But this young lady tops everyone. This is Eva. Her Dakota name is Mahaju Wastewia. Good Rain Woman. She is the daughter of Wambadi and Megan Cook and Duran Eastman. So at this time, as the family gathers over here, and this is when she got that Dakota name, her Dakota name, when it rains, and all of a sudden, the sun comes out, and it begins to become light. Just a beautiful aura of the naturalness of Mother the Earth and how she gives us a good feeling. That's how she got her Indian name. And this is outgoing Eva. And she's not the only one that is active in the school functions, but also at home with the daily chores that needs to be done. She is a very honorable girl, and we couldn't be more proud. And I'm standing here with all the German family that I haven't seen for a while. And today, they're going to dance with you, Ava, and they're going to call your name out through a beautiful song, Mahaju Washdewiya. And after that, we have a special request for all Junior Fancy Shawl. Stand by. So at this time, ladies and gentlemen, let us come forward, shake hands with her, say some good things to her. She ain't going anyplace, but anything that you can say to her, she's going to take with her and be a better person in school and at home. You can wash dishes 3 times a... No, never mind. All right. Oha, showtime, Makaju. Washdewiya hawk de la hokahe. The outgoing song, Mahaju Washdewiya. Come forward. All the relatives of the Sisitkawa Wachbetkawa Oyate. A beautiful young girl, served with honor. And she has the attitude and the perseverance to continue to be that. A young girl that's always helping in school or at home. This is why her parents, her grandparents, her uncles, her aunties are all very proud of her. Today she honorably will put on a special from her family for all the junior fancy shawl dancers. A wonderful thought that goes to all of you as she gives back to the community and also the category she dances in, the fancy shawl category of the junior age level. Mahaju Washdewiya. Good great woman, Mahaju Washdewiya. Mahaju Washdewiya. Be strong, young lady, be strong, the drum is saying. The people depend on you. To be a Dakota is hard. Be strong. The people depend on you. A beautiful song with encouragement. Some of the beautiful songs that are made by singers from yesteryear and today. These are the songs of life to describe what is happening at that time. A special, special young lady like Ava. Mahaju Washdewiya. Good rain woman. She is the granddaughter of Gerald and Kara German, Donnie and Jody Eastman, and Nina Cook. Ava is a 5th grader at Teospazino Tribal School. She is involved in basketball, rodeo, powwows, and loves helping anybody, anywhere. Good rain, woman. Thank you, Showtime. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give her a big round of applause as she begins another truck in her life. Right now, she calls all the fancy shawl dancers of the junior category. Come on out, junior girls fancy shawl. The family will be judging.
Pasha.
Pasha, you will let you. Pasha. Kasha. Girls, she's going to be dancing 2 starts by herself. And then on the 3rd start, you will join her for this song will have 6 starts. 2 of them she'll be dancing by herself. Okay? Then 4 of you will be picked. Pasha, come on over here, Pasha. Okay, the family is going to be doing the judges. They just wiped their glasses off and they're ready. Okay, here we go. 2 starts by herself. Eva, German, Makajawa, Stevia, Wachielo. Hey. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, all right. Just stay right, kind of right where you are, kind of where you're at. Okay, all right. Here comes the judges. 4 of you will be picked. There's one. There's our second judge. There's a second dancer. There's the third dancer and one more. There we go. Our 4 dancers have been chosen. Let's give all the rest of these girls, beautiful girls, a big round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, they dance because they can and they know that they are all good fancy shawl dancers. All right. Okay, we're going to shut the lights off. Each one of these 4 participants that have made the finals are going to get 2 starts apiece in the spotlight. I think Vince is scared of the dark. Are you, brother? You might have to. Oh, no.
Yeah, I got my spotlight in my truck.
Yeah, okay.
Million candle power, man.
All right. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Spotlight Special. Oh, man. I remember PowWows.com. Remember that, Mike Gabbard? You did that one time? Holy cats. He wasn't even sweating. Ladies and gentlemen, these young ladies, first place is $400. Second place is $300. Third place is $200. And fourth place is $100. 4, 3, 2, 1. First of all, we'd like to call Michaela Silas. Come on out. 2 stars. Okay, showtime. How do you like that, ladies and gentlemen? And now the next dancer, Rihanna Bird. Oha, showtime! How about that one? Red Star Kavanaugh. Oh-ha, showtime. How about that one? And now the fourth dancer, Flower Badoni. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? All right. Now at this time, I'm going to turn the lights back on. And you four dancers will line up right about right here and face that way. So now, let there be lights. You know, amongst all that, Jake Thompson, Kala is in the house. First pick will be fourth place, $100. Fourth place right now. Flower Badoni, fourth place winner. And now the second pick will be third place and $200. Red Star Kavanaugh. And now there are two. The next pick will be third place and $300. Rihanna Bird. And our champion, ladies and gentlemen, is Michaela Silas. $400. She's from Oneida. Now this is where the picture taking comes up. Yeah. Showtime, come on up here. Shake hands with the German family. And ladies and gentlemen, how about a big round of applause for our champion winners, all four of them, and everybody else that danced in this special, as we say thank you to the German family. German Tiwahe. Wopila Okenejapalo. And at this time, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to call the veterans down here at this time. And also Winona. Ladies and gentlemen, come on over, veterans. Desert Era. They're scattered all over the desert by Summit. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to turn the microphone over to this veterans group that have a very special presentation for a special person.
Hello, welcome tonight. My name is Jerry Upsall. I'm the Tribal Veterans Service Officer for the Sistine Waptin Oyate. And Desert Era group right here, one of the commanders, we want to do a honoring for one of our veterans that returned home back to the reservation. Her name is Winona Peruzzo, and she served in the Navy active duty as well as the Army. Navy 5 years, Army 6 years, and 6 years National Guard. Justin's going to talk about that a little bit, but I wanted to let y'all know that as a Veteran Service Officer, when our veterans return home to the reservation, they come into the office and they do an intake form, and we start a record on them for our office. At that time, we get their DD-214s and we check all the information and make sure it's correct. So with her honoring, I want you all to know that I double-checked everything. Roberts County Veterans Service Office checked everything. Everything is 100% correct and accurate. We're very happy she's here. When she presented to the office, she also reminded me that if there's anything that I ever need as the VSO to just call on her and ask for any assistance. And I don't know if she ever regrets that, but I do call on her quite often, and she always helps. And it's so wonderful to have another veteran in the community that does that. She never asks for anything, and I'm very, very honored and proud to call her my sister. She used her GI Bill and she got her bachelor's degree in human services management while she was in the military, and she's very close to getting her master's degree. So all the while she served, she also continued to do her education. So with no further ado, I'm going to hand the microphone over to Justin Chunku. He's our Long Hollow councilman, which is the district that she belongs to. And we're going to do a few presentations here. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Justin Chunku. I am the Long Hollow councilman. I just want to share a little certificate that we have that we are going to present to Winona Parizo. On behalf of the Siston Wapton Sioux Tribe, this certificate is awarded to Winona Parizo, U.S. Army, U.S. Navy, and the Army National Guard. In recognition of the value and contribution to 5 deployments, including the Persian Gulf, Iraq, in support of Operation Iraqi Freedom, and Afghanistan as Army National Guard, Operation Enduring Freedom. Undersigned by Dave Flute, our tribal chairman, and Jesse Chunku, which is currently the Desert Area Commander. Winona's deployments were 2 in the United States Navy to the Persian Gulf and Iraq, 1 as active duty Army in Iraq as an MP, and 1 as the Army National Guard to Afghanistan. Sergeant Parizo in the U.S. Army served 6 years in the U.S. Army. Petty Officer Second Class Parizo served 5 years in the U.S. Navy, and Sergeant Parizo served in Army National Guard for 6 years, for a total of 17 years. Her U.S. Army MOS is 31 Bravo, which is military police, and while serving in the U.S. Navy, she was operational specialist second class with surface warfare. So on behalf of the Siston Wapton Sioux Tribe, I want to present this certificate to you, and thank you for your service.
I also want to present this Woman Veterans Challenge Coin to Winona. It says Women Veterans American Tradition Serving for Freedom, and it has the 4 direction colors on it, and it has the wars, World War II, Korea, Vietnam, Gulf, Afghanistan, and Iraq. And Winona did serve boots on the ground, Army active duty as a military police 1 year each deployment. So she deserves this coin, and I'm really proud to give it to her. And I'm going to hand it over to her now. And I also have something else for her, and it's they're little beaded moccasins, and they have sage in them. But I'm not going to tell you what it says on the bottom, but it has her size boots that she wears, and I don't dare tell, she might hit me. I'm just kidding. But I'm going to hand that off to her too. But like I said, it's such an honor to have, and she's very humble. She didn't know we were going to do this, and we want to do it and honor her. We brought her back. She's home on the reservation to live amongst us, and we're here to protect her and honor her, and we'll always be here for her. I want you to know that. So I'm going to hand the microphone over to the commander of the Desert Era Veterans. He has a presentation for her as well.
And as is appropriate, I would like to ask Showtime for a 4 direction song. I'm going to be so at this time, I'd like to have Winona. And as you all know, Winona is firstborn Dakota woman. So today, she is very much honored because these veterans know how that feels. And you know, when you are part of something, sometimes it takes a while. But I think that with all your encouraging words that I just heard, I don't think you have too far to go. You're surrounded by your comrades and your relatives.
good afternoon. I'm Jesse Chunku. I'm Desert Era Veterans Commander. And first of all, I want to say thank you for your service, Winona, and welcome home, and also welcome to the group.
So at this time, ladies and gentlemen, we honor once again some of the beautiful songs of yesteryear, the songs of the Western Hemisphere. We all have all our songs, and a special time like this, these veterans take care of their own, as you have seen today. So we go to, once again, Showtime. She does not have her Dakota name yet, and she will get to that soon. But her name is Winona, so somewhere along the way, we come to you, Showtime, for this honoring song, as you recognize her in front of all the people. She comes to the center. Come forward. C'est toi, Wacipi, Oyate. She comes to us as a veteran. Come forward and shake her hand. Dakota, we are. You're strong, you're courageous. You stand strong as a soldier. Ohitika, she's brave. She's strong. Dakota, we are. Stands brave and strong as the words in this beautiful song for you, Winona. A beautiful song. Kuya. Ohitika. Brave. Oh, thank you. Very, very much showtime. Aho, Astelo. All right. So at this time, Vince, turn back up to you, brother.
Standing horse singers, you want to hit your drums and we get the mic runner down to you. Standing horse, we're going to need you for this special. I'm going to ask the veterans that are here with us to stand by, and we'll be calling upon you to help us out. You know, myself and Jerry have been being part of this POW, I believe, for about the last 5 or 6 years, and it's truly an honor and a privilege to be part of this Veterans POW. Family asked me where I'm going because there's lots of things at home, and I told them I'm going to Dakota Magic to the Sisseton Wahpeton Oyate tribe, and I'll be with all kinds of family members, relatives, and friends and veterans. And as a POW announcer, and also as a Vietnam veteran, it's an honor to ask to speak for one of our veterans here that you see to my left. This gentleman right here, his health has taken him a little bit hospice ways, so I want to say I'm very thankful that he can be here today with family members, relatives, and friends, and I'm talking about Perry Bobtail Bear. He served in Vietnam, started out with the 173rd, finished up with the 82nd Airborne. His Indian name is Wambli Shunk Maza, Iron Eagle Horse. And what our brothers here with Legion Post 314 wanted to do was present him with a blanket and also a song to honor this individual like they have done each year. They've chosen different individuals. And what a great way that we can still be here today to carry on a legacy and a legend and a gift left to us of our ancestors and forefathers, the right and the status of a warrior, and especially a combat veteran. And I say that not to put us above anybody. That's not what it's about whatsoever. But for those of you that have went into battle and have faced the enemy and served with individuals that never came back home, family members, relatives, friends, families sent off, dads, uncles, brothers, cousins, relatives, the last time they seen them. And so when we sing songs and we dance in that honor and memory, this is what we say, that we will never forget these individuals. That beautiful blanket you see out there also in the middle of that floor is what he's going to be gifted with. I want to thank the Legion Posts to asking if I would speak on this behalf of this individual, this Agitchi Da right here. Like many that are here with us during this song, I'd like to ask you if you'd be so kind and able to come out and dance, and we honor him in a very special way. Right after this, we're going right into our contest with the Golden Age and the juniors and teens. This will be our last special. Tiny Tots also stand by. Okay. So we're kind of doing a two-way thing here. Instead of going around the outside with this blanket during this song, as we honor this individual, we'll ask you to come out and join in song and dance. And if you can place anything on that blanket, which he's not asked for, his family we'd like to be able to do that also, which would be a good gesture to help him through with times that are going on. So once again, Standing Horse, you've been asked to sing that song. And for all family members and relatives and friends, we'll ask you to come out and join that song at the same time, if you would. So if you're able to at this time, we go over to Standing Horse Singers for this special honor song on behalf of our brother right here, Vietnam veteran, both 82nd, 173rd, Perry Bobtail Bear, Wamble Shunk Maza. We are in the midst of many combat powwow veterans right here, my friends. United States Army, Air Force, Navy, Marine Corps, Coast Guard. They never refused their family, their homeland, their nation, their country, the people. They came forward proudly, stepped up to the plate, faced the enemy, received the fire from the enemy, coming back to the homeland and to the nation. What a way to sing a song such as this and honor this individual. We invite each and every one of our relatives, family members, veterans, please come on out, enjoy and song and dance with this beautiful honoring of one of our combat veterans that are here with us here on this beautiful Saturday afternoon amongst the Sisseton, Wapiton, Oyate. We say, Wopila, thank you to all of you that are able to, family, relatives, friends, veterans, Agitita, our song makers, our drum group singers, thank you. Those of you that don't know about the history of all the airborne from 82nd, 101st, 173rd, we refer to these men as sky soldiers. They jump out of planes with full battle gear. As they pounce upon the enemy, never to be seen or heard, they come from the sky above, and we call them sky soldiers, airborne, all the way. makes his way with family. If you're able to fall in behind him, you can do so at this time. Wopila, thank you very much, Standing Horse, for sharing that beautiful honor song. Want to thank family, relatives, friends, all the veterans that came down and danced once again as we have just honored our brother here, Perry Bobtail Bear, Wambly Shunk Mazda, Iron Eagle Horse. We say thank you on behalf of this family to each and every one of you that were able to place something on that blanket and come out and dance amongst one of our very proud combat veterans that here's with us this beautiful Saturday afternoon. All right, Chaskey, I believe we got some money for Tiny Tots. Is that where we're at? Oh, 2 intertribals by the host drum. Two non-contest drums, 2 quick intertribals, Red Storm. Who's the other one? 2 intertribals. Jerry, 2 quick intertribals by the non-contest in rotation, and then we're going to do Tiny Tots and then contest. Is that right?
Before we get into our 2 intertribals, a quick announcement here. Very special announcement.
Hello, Madakiape. My name is Teresa White, and I've been a youth counselor here for our Sistin Waptin Oyate tribe. And what I'm doing today is we're here to make a video, and I have a video crew. Where'd they go? Well, they were right over here. And what we're doing today is we're making a video because in my last few years working as a youth counselor, I've been seeing the growth of sex trafficking with our youth. And they're getting younger and younger. Like my youngest, I've had 3 12-year-olds that have gotten involved. But the video is based on prevention, intervention, and awareness is what it is. And I have the crew up here right now filming to show the beauty of our people, the culture of how beautiful we are, and to try to see if there's a victim out there that sees the video where we can bring them home and bring them back to who they are as a proud Native. So what we're doing right now, we're going to go in this room over here, and we're looking for people that if they would like to say something or be interviewed, maybe you have a family member that have got caught up in it, or you know something, or you know that's something that you want to say for the video. We also like to get some people, men, women, possibly young adult, if you can let them, in full regalia to be video, because like I said, this part right here is to show our beauty of our people. So we'll be right over here, and if you see the video crew walking around, that's our purpose. So thank you.
How about a big round of applause for this youth counselor? She was scared to come up and say something. Man, she did it. All right, that's what happens when you work with people in recovery. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we go with 2 intertribals. We're going to go with Red Storm, Ronnie, and Old Bull. 2 intertribals, and then we're going to go into Tiny Tots, Buck Wild, and Golden Age women will be right over here at Showtime, and Golden Age men. All right, intertribal number 1, everybody come on out. Let's get this house rocking. That good dancing feet you got. Chocata Wacipi. Amen. Never win, never yoke. Come on out and enjoy. Oye, PowWows.com. Sound of Red Storm, our non-contest drum. Live stream on YouTube, KXSB, Sister Wapton and the radio, and also PowWows.com. Live stream across Indian country.
Stella, thank you. Red Storm as we move on. Old Bull. Honey Top Dancers, stand by. Buck Wild, you will get that song. All right, thank you, Old Bull. Clear the arena. Tiny Tot dancers, make your way out there. And now, we'd like to call the dance judges. Florentine Blue Thunder, Mariah Crowfeather, Karen Gray Eyes, Arlen Bellegarde, Tyson Flute. Make your way over this way. There's some chairs right here in front. And the second group, Arrow Ironcloud, Mickey Hodges, Dolores Gabbard, Reva Hayes, and Ronnie Brandt. Please come on over this way at this time. All of you dance judges, right here by Buck Wild. You'll have to see how they kind of move and make their hand signals, and you can smell Buck Wild and, you know, all that. Yeah, okay. I mean, not like that. You guys smell good, you know, good. Okay, on the east side, no cars. Parking, please. No cars on the east side.
Real quickly, Jerry, listen up, you non-contest drums. We need all of you at your drum right now, all right? We're going to include you. When we get to the contests, you'll be singing the first songs, straight songs, and all the contest drums will sing the second song, change-up song, at which time they'll be judged. So we'll let you know ahead of time. But all you non-contest drums that registered, we need you at your drum as you're going to help us out get through the juniors and the teens because they're all receiving 2 songs. And the following singing judges stand by with Marcus here over to Battle River, Amos Yazzie, Chaskay LeBlanc, Tony Wawi Otten, Shorty Crawford, and Kenny Pratt Jr., those singing judges.
All right, I think we're all set with the Tidy Tot dancers. Okay, here we go. Buck Wild, the Coles Drum, singing for the future champions of Native America. All the geographic locations you come from, there they go. That's how every dancer in the house begins. Right here, like right now. The beauty of our young people. Fancy, feather, shawl, jingle, grass, traditional, oh, and parents in support. Florentine, Mariah, Karen, Aiden, and Tyson. Errol, Mickey Hodges, Dolores Gabbard, Reba Hayes, and Ronnie Brown. Dance judges, come on over here and grab a chair. How about a big round of applause for all our Tiny Tot dancers? Make your way over that way, opposite of the announcer stand. Way over there by the sign. All right. Golden Age Women Chokata Upo. Come to the center, Golden Age Women competition dancers. Come on out, Golden Age Women. Showtime. You will have this song, Golden Age Men, Buck Wild. You will have that song.
Hey, Jerry, real quickly, listen up, all you people in attendance here. You know, as you make your way out there, they got a table set up. Listen up. Northland Auto Center donated that 2005 Grand Jeep Cherokee. Tickets can be purchased right up here. One ticket, $10, 3 for $20. We're going to raffle that thing off tomorrow. And also, Northland Auto Center is set up in the hallway. All Sisseton, Wapaton, Oyate employees, including casino workers, will receive $1,000 discount on all vehicles. Everybody in attendance will receive a $500 down payment assistance. See Sergeant Loris Welch, U.S. Army veteran right here from Sisseton, set up shop on behalf of Northland Auto Center, supporting this Veterans Powwow. Man, that is a deal if you're looking for a good war pony to get down the road. Roland, what do you got these days? You still got that bay? Hey.
All right, Golden Age women dancers, come out to the center. Golden Age women. All right. Okay, do we have our judges out there, Chaske? Roland? Okay, they're all set and ready to go. Showtime! How about a big round of applause for our Golden Age women dancers? All right, thank you very much, Showtime. Boy, you traditional women dancers out there, you wanted a good song? That was a good one, huh? Good one. Good to dance just right. I kind of know your temperament, all of you professionals that are out there in the Golden Age women. You're always not complaining lately. which is good. Good song, Showtime. Ata Choolo. Cho. All right, now we go to the Golden Age men. Oh-ha. All right, our second set of judges. All right, Buck Wild. Junior Girls Fancy. And put your hands together for the Golden Age men dancers. And good sound, Buck Wild. Good one, gentlemen, good one. Wow, that's good. Boy. Did you hear the dancers that said, no more, no more? Something about Dallas.
I don't know, man. I don't know about you, Jerry, but I'm looking out there and I'm thinking about Jurassic Park.
All right, Junior Girls, Fancy Shawl. 2 songs. Red Storm. Straight. Battle River. Change Up. And vice versa. Singing judges to Battle River. Amos Choske. Tony Shorty and Kenny Pratt Jr. Make your way over that way. Singing judges. Make your way over to. Hold up.
We went to go back to back with these songs. Are just a short breather, so get ready to roll it, all you juniors. Singing judges, we need you on over there. Help us out. Battle River. Amos Yaze. Chaske. Tony Wawiat and Shorty the Man Crawford and Kenny Pratt Jr. Hurry, 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 hurry on over here.
Okay, I think we are set. Red Storm, straight song, huh? Kahe. Oh, Uncle Kiapo. Song number one. All right. Battle River, stand by. Singing judges, are you all over there? All right. All right, wait a minute. Our mic man's tying his hoodie.
All right, now we go.
Now we can go. Yeah. All right. Battle River, change up.
Hey!
How about a big round of applause for these beautiful dancers? Come on over and line up. You beautiful girls, outstanding dancing. And now here comes the dance judges, as we call the junior girls jingle dress. Ambe, Baba Jean, come to the center. Junior girls jingle. Song number 1, we go with Old Bull. Change up song number 2, Cherry Creek.
All right, listen up. This is official now. It's the last time we're going to name these vehicles. They promised me they're really going to tow you. So I told them I'm not announcing this ever again in my lifetime. Hey, listen up. We got a maroon Ford Mustang, North Dakota 801 AYM, a red Chevy 1500 South Dakota 48F 264, white Ford Taurus, Watertown dealership, tan Buick LeSabre, Minnesota 723 GYR, and a white GMC Sierra South Dakota 55M341. Now, you're either parked on the grass, you didn't park right, or your car is too clean. It does not have Indian character. It has flaws. But one of those things is why it needs to be moved. So security, that you heard me, right? Because look at this, I'm ripping it up. That's it, man. I ain't announcing no more vehicles, man. We are in a contest powwow. All right. Chaskey, you ready, brother? All right. Let's get down the horn with Old Bull.
Oh, ha. All right. Here we go. Straight song. Thank you, Old Bull. Song number 1. All right. Good dancing, girls. Now the second song coming at you is going to be a change of song. Consider
Chaske kind of figures out if you're okay and you're ready to rock. Do it Indian style, the jingle dress style. Oh ha! Cherry Creek! Change up! Junior Girl Traditional, stand by. Red Iron Boys, straight song. Change of song, Standing Horse.